Extra value meals are back. For just $5, get a savory and sweet sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles plus hash browns and a coffee. Only at McDonald's. For a limited time only, prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher in Hawaii, Alaska, and California for delivery.
The doctor in front of your name.
You also emphasize the importance of building a supportive work tribe. Why is this important to address in your book?
Well, your work tribe is important, and I think we talked about that a little bit. Really identifying where you are going in life. You see, your work tribe is a part of your direction and a part of where God is taking you. If you don't steward that job well, if you don't steward the relationships God has given you, you never know when you will need them again. I can call all of my former teammates from former companies because while I was there, I loved them. While I was there, I embraced them. While I was there, I supported them. And when I left, I didn't do them wrong. But I also understood that I wasn't going to be here forever. And I think when it comes to taking a seat at the head of your table, you also are responsible to steward the people in your life. That's your work tribe. That's your teammates. That's your friends. That's your peers. And we got to be very careful on how we treat people, right? We got to be very, very careful. So when it comes to your work tribe, when it comes to your teammates, when it comes to your co-workers, man, steward them well. Because if you're going to lead your life, you're going to need people. You're going to need people to help you. You're going to need people to support you. You're going to need people to buy from you. You're going to need people to talk about you. And man, I'm telling you, man, I've done things in the past. Especially, I can't say to the work tribe, but I've done things to the past without stewarding relationships that some of them rightfully so can say some negative things about me of how I may have talked to them because I wasn't mature enough to understand that, man, just because I'm in a state of where I'm at, I don't need you today doesn't mean I won't need you tomorrow. So just steward relationships and steward people well.
That's literally mind-blowing, Anthony, because, as a solo entrepreneur, I always feel like it's kind of lonely sometimes. And so having that tribe, that people that you can work with, is so necessary. So I definitely, it's resonating with me what you're saying right now. So Anthony, this has been so enlightening. Can you tell us one thing that you want people to take away from this book?
I think the key message of this book, right, is that I want you to live in abundance. Live a life full of abundance, wellness, and freedom. It's in John chapter 10, I think it's verse 10. A lot of people believe that Jesus came down solely to die for our sins. And the truth of the fact is, he came down for a whole lot more than that. John 10:10 says that I came so that you may have life and have life more abundantly. Abundance means that we have more than what we need and we have a surplus to give to our loved ones, to leave a legacy to our children's children, to leave a legacy to the community that we are attached to. He came that I may have life and have life more abundantly. What is abundant about living paycheck to paycheck? What is abundant about having to work 2 jobs to pay bills and to pay back money that we borrow? What is abundant about having kids and you cannot go to the soccer game and to the football game? What is abundant about being married and you can't spend time with your wife or spend time with your husband? What is abundant? Is that if you have to work the rest of your life to the day that you die. That's not why Jesus came here. He came so that we can have life and enjoy life and have it more abundantly. And on this side of the planet, man, I get to do what I love to do. I get to talk to you in the afternoon time frame, record this show to bless your people. I get to wake up every single Monday and drive down to Virginia Union and be a professor and teach 18 and 20-year-olds on how to be good stewards and with their money and how to build wealth while in school. I get to wake up and say, you know what? I feel like going to Mexico tomorrow. I'm going to go to Mexico. That is abundant. I feel good that when I walk to the mailbox, I'm not concerned about no bills. I'm not concerned about any bill collectors. When my phone rings, the only thing I'm nervous about is these daggone scammers and salespeople trying to get me to buy insurance plans. But I'm not scared to pick up my phone. When I see a 1-800 phone number, it is not a bill collector. I know it's someone trying to sell me this, sell me that, right? That is abundance. I can walk around whenever I want. I can do whatever I want. I can retire in my mid-40s. I am at a place in life where all of us can get, and if you read this book, Take Your Seat at the Table, you can get there too. I am at a place in life to where I'm no longer exchanging my time for money. I'm exchanging money to buy back my time.
You got the doctor in front of your name.
Crisp air, cozy playlists, and a car that just gets me. With OnStar, everything is effortless. Available Super Cruise driver assistance tech lets me drive hands-free so I can enjoy an easy ride. Google Assistant lets me call, text, and navigate without lifting a finger. And if I forget where I parked after running errands, Vehicle Locate helps me remember my spot. This season, we could all use a little ease, and OnStar makes sure the drive feels more comfortable than ever before. OnStar, better never stops.